Kani gadega Patisi TV, bat pidang pet yaki kubor baman kasngi.
Hene kasngi arpo atrik urempang, kaseng kongres hapo kajingelam jong Randeep Singh Surjewala, ha kajinge kendo yaki nong thok kubor hasilong klub, ula penrem ya kajing sangap jar jong Prime Minister Narendra Modi yaki kambam sap kibalja hapo kajingelam jong bat shushu ula keno bah kajingelap election jong Narendra Modi bat Amit Shah ki kren persya ya kambam sap. Hendai kedai ke BJP kabayada ya kinong bamsam. UPM udah banjubam ya ke jingtiet ya ke aeroplane haga bak sarkar UPA. Kaya soy bantiet prapho point kendai pusan million. Hendai hapo ke jingelam jong Modi ke soy ke soskular haga dor ars pa sauhuai point hendri million. Ke jingpet ulalit Modi u Vijay Mallya bat kiwede nakari India kidai ki ki bo Modi udah ban khang hendai ke sarkar kam shim lale ai.
Now by the Modi government for US dollar 241 million or 1,570 crore. Why this sudden spurt of 300% in price of an aircraft for which you are not even getting transfer of technology in India's biggest defense deal? It's a question that Prime Minister must answer. Prime Minister Modi must also answer the public exchequer's money, your and my money that belongs to 1.32 billion Indians, is being spent by him without adhering to the defense procurement procedure, which is sacrosanct, which requires that there must be a contract negotiations committee and a price negotiations committee, both of which was superseded by Mr. Modi. Why? Why did Mr. Modi not take prior permission of Cabinet Committee on Security? You are not buying bananas or oranges. You are buying fighter aircrafts in India's biggest defense deal in the modern India's 70-year-old history. And it also must be answered. The offset contract, which is a requirement when you buy defense equipment, then they have to invest 50% money in India. That's a requirement in law. That 50% contract was coming to a public sector undertaking called Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Bangalore, the only company in India which makes fighter aircrafts. It was a 36,000 crore contract, which a work share agreement had been signed between Indian PSU HAL and the French company Dassault Aviation on March 13, 2014. Why did Prime Minister permit that to be cancelled? Why did a 30,000 crore contract go to a private corporate entity supposedly close to the Prime Minister? You are accusing Meghalaya government of giving a 5 lakh rupee contract without tender. We ask you, Mr. Prime Minister, you are buying aircrafts worth $5 billion without a contract, without a tender. Why are you permitting a 30,000 crore contract to go away from a public PSU to a private corporate entity, owner of which travelled with you to France? And how did the aircraft price increase by 300%? And why do you not answer these questions? The third thing, Mr. Amit Shah came here. He spoke a lot about employment. And we see a lot of BJP ads which says one job for every youth in the state of Meghalaya. I wish Bharatiya Janata Party, Mr. Narendra Modi, who has come here today, and the BJP National President Shri Amit Shah had told that magic formula by which Amit Shahji's son Jay Shah's turnover increased 16,000 times in 1 year. What is that magic wand or the business formula? Please tell to youth of Meghalaya, and I'm sure everybody will be happy. PM Modi is today here. I hope he would have told this. We will wait for the friends of the media to disclose that magic formula, because how does it happen that the turnover of Jay Shah's company increased by 16,000 times. How does it happen that a company that is making losses suddenly starts making profits? How does it happen that the company starts receiving foreign money in different transactions into its bank accounts? Mr. Amit Shah and Mr. Modi does not utter a word on it. They don't say which foreign company did what business with Mr. Jay Shah's company. They also do not tell as to how a Government of India owned company adopted and gave loan, soft loan to Mr. Jay Shah's company for producing wind power, a company that has zero experience of producing wind power, and that also in the state of Madhya Pradesh, which incidentally is a BJP ruled state. Why is Prime Minister mum on such cases which reek of apparent wrongdoing and corruption? And one scam a month has become the culture of Modi government. The 20,000 crore rupee Gujarat State Petroleum Corporation scam that happened under the watch of Prime Minister Modi when he was Chief Minister of the state of Gujarat. 20,000 crore of state exchequer money lost. I am not saying so. It's a report by the Comptroller and Auditor General of India. And what does he do when he becomes Prime Minister? He ensures that the Navratna Oil and Natural Gas Commission proceeds to buy a bankrupt GSPC for 7,738 crore, which is money belonging to you and me. Prime Minister doesn't answer this. Prime Minister also does not answer or speak a word on the 450 crore Arunachal Dam scam. We saw taped conversations, we saw how friends in the media printed those conversations that happened supposedly between the brother of MOS Home, Kiran Rijiju. Why no word was said, and why the whistleblower vigilance officer transferred and sidelined? Why is Prime Minister not speaking on this corruption? Why is BJP quiet on India's biggest medical admission and job scam, which is the infamous Vyapam scam, which happened in Madhya Pradesh under the watch of BJP Chief Minister Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan? Why has Prime Minister not uttered a word, particularly when 50 people related to Vyapam have so far mysteriously died, unheard of in 70 years of India's history? Why is Prime Minister silent on the 36,000 crore public distribution scam of BJP government of Chhattisgarh under the watch of Dr. Raman Singh? More so when name of Dr. Raman Singh and his wife find mentioned in the diaries recovered in the raids where bribes were exchanged. Why is Prime Minister silent on the 250,000 crore pulses scam, when you and me were buying pulses at 230 rupees a kg, but pulses were being imported and an MSP was being given to farmer at a mark which was 200% less? Why is Prime Minister silent on the 40,000 crore mining scam that happened in Rajasthan under the watch of BJP government? Why is Prime Minister silent on the 45,000 crore telecom spectrum recovery scam? The profitability, and I am not saying so, the CAG report says so. The 6 big telcos forgot to pay profit share of 45,000 crore to Government of India. Why is PM silent on it? So when will Prime Minister shift his focus from being a Mon Modi to Bol Modi is a simple question to him. So before he raises other questions, let Prime Minister answer some of these questions on the corruption scams that have happened under his watch.